channeling, mediumship, healing is not something that you can learn. It is something that is part of you. It is an energy frequency that is there or that is not there. It is not something you can artificially create through learning a course, a method. And this is important to understand. What a course or a method can do for you is that it can give you a framework in which to discover a gift that is already there. A course can reassure you. It can help you channel an energy that is already present within you. But it cannot artificially create an energy within that is not there. In the same way that most of the people in our society today learn to read and write. Does the simple fact of knowing a language or the basics of a language turn us all into poets? No, of course it doesn't, because this is a very specific energy frequency. It's not something that you can learn. It's really something that emerges from within. And it's an important difference. It's not by wanting to be something or wanting to do something that we can actually be or do this thing. For example, I love music. I love to dance. I love to listen to music. And of course, I can learn the notes of music. I can learn to play an instrument. Does this make of me a musician? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because musician is a very specific energy frequency and it has to live within for it to be able to come out. For example, I can admire the lifestyle of certain artists, of people who sculpt. I can have a romantic idea about what it means to be an artist and to live the life of an artist. Does this mean that if I learn how to sculpt, that I become an artist? No, it doesn't, because it's an energy frequency that has to be there. Our purpose in life is to allow what is already present within to express itself on the surface and outside of us, to give expression to the innate talents that are present within. It really, really is a waste of time to try to develop something that is not naturally present within us. And I think the problem with mediumship and with channeling is that very often there's a kind of admiration for people who channel or who are mediums. I think there shouldn't be. I think it should be at the same level of all other talents. It's just one talent amongst many others, at the same level of someone who's a musician, at the same level of someone who knows how to build a house, of someone who makes great bread, of someone who teaches children. People who live from passion and who live from vocation and who give a sense of purpose to their life are people who express their innate talents. And maybe it is your innate talent to be a medium. Maybe it is your innate talent to work as a healer, and maybe it is not. Even though, of course, to a certain degree, mediumship and the energy of healing is part of all of us. The greatest healing energy, of course, is the power of the heart. The simple fact that we care for other people, that we love other people, that we take care of other people, helps people feel well and helps them get better. Is this the same as being a healer? It is not the same. It's a different energetic frequency. We can develop our intuition. We can learn how to listen to our inner voice. We can be really tuned into our intuition, which gives us a certain capacity of mediumship. Does this mean we are a medium? Does this mean we are meant to communicate with spirits? Does this mean we are meant to communicate with spiritual guides? It doesn't always. Again, this is a very specific energetic frequency. And this goes for anything really. When you learn something, always ask yourself, Am I meant to share this with others? Am I meant to teach this? Is this the energy that is part of me? Is this awakening something inside of me that was already there? By doing this, am I expressing who I am, or am I fulfilling some kind of idea, some kind of desire that I have, which might not always be aligned with my purpose? And I recognize that most of the people who put themselves in a healing path and who wish to become healers really want to do good to others. They want to serve a purpose. They want to be of service to humanity. And I think this is a very noble calling. But there are 10,000 ways in which you can be of service to the collective. And this service, this purpose, might be much better served in another way. So always ask yourself, is this who I am? And of course, a healing course can allow you to help you find who you are and what it is that is the talent that wants to express itself. But it's not always the healing energy or the healing method in itself. Those are the most important questions. Is this who I am? Who am I? You can only share who you are.